Instagram is, to date, one of the most versatile social media platforms out there. You can grow fast using Reels, you can use swipes, you can post stories, you can create highlights, and then direct traffic to the link in your bio or in your DMs or even in your stories. Plus, once you have set up there, you can expand into the Meta Business Suite and start leveraging Facebook. Now, the great thing about Facebook is that's where a lot of the older audience is, aka people that actually have money. And even better, the content that you post to Instagram can be repurposed over to TikTok, to LinkedIn, to Threads, to X, or even over onto YouTube. And you'll learn how to do that later in the sequence. But if you absolutely refuse to use Instagram, you can pick another platform. But once again, I would encourage you just to stick to exactly what we're going over in the launch sequence. Because at the end of the day, you need one core home base, and then you can look at it as almost like planets. You have your one core home base on planet A, and then you can start setting up your planets as you conquer the whole solar system. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Here's step number 1. Create or clean up your current Instagram account. And name it something clean, something, it doesn't need to be complicated. Just make it very specific. Here's an example. Your name, media. Your name, solutions. You could even prompt something into AI. As an example, I like to use ChatGPT, and you could say something like this. Give me 5 simple Instagram names for somebody helping clients grow their social media. And if you already have a business, then obviously tweak the end of that prompt from grow on social media to whatever your business is about. Step number 2 is to add your profile picture. If you don't have your profile picture out there, you're not going to be recognizable. As an example, many of you that I see here inside of this campus, I recognize you whenever I see you on social media because of your profile picture. Alternatively, if you want to be anonymous, you can go to canva.com and just type in Instagram profile picture and just set up a logo there. But please remember, and I'm going to keep reminding you, this is simply a brand prototype. You can change everything later. It's not about perfection. It's not about having everything just right. It's about you creating motion. Step number 3 is to write your bio. And this is something that a lot of people outside of this campus mess up on. They'll either leave it blank or they'll have the most generic things like motivation, money, strength, like just all this generic stuff. Versus my students, my elite students, whenever you go to their social media page, their bio is clear as day on exactly what they do. Once again, just you can literally copy another creator's bio, tweak it to fit what you're about, and use that as an example. Step number 4 is to add a link. Now, if you don't have a link, this is totally optional. If you don't have a link, then just leave it blank. We can get to that at a later time. I've also got some course modules on creating a landing page. So if you don't have a link, do not worry about this, skip this step. But if you do have a link, now's the time to post it there. Whether it's a link tree or a card, that's carrd.com, or a Calendly link, literally any kind of link, you can put it there. And by the end of the launch sequence, you're gonna have a fully professional and public Instagram profile. The type of Instagram profile that whenever somebody goes to it, they're like, oh my gosh, this guy, this girl is somebody I wanna know more about. They'll follow you, and more importantly, they'll become a client. So here's exactly how to complete this sequence. I want you to go through the steps that we just went over, and remember, step 4 is optional, and then screenshot each of those. So show me that you have your account, show me that you have your profile picture, your bio, all that. Just screenshot it and post it to the chat. And then say sequence 1 complete. Once that's done, you'll move into sequence number 2. And that's where we activate your system and show Instagram that you are alive. And before we move on to sequence number 2, I do want to make this clear that you've already made it this far. Most people don't even think about this type of stuff. Most people don't even get started, but you've watched this entire video and now you're going to go out there and execute. And you're showing me exactly the type of person you are and that you have what it takes to build a name here inside of this campus. Now, let's get your profile locked in.